We are live.
Okay, hello. It's November 20th. It's amazing, but we're getting close to Thanksgiving. This is our town hall meeting, 2025. I'm sharing my screen and going to the first hub post that we want to look at. Badger has changed. And Jonathan, how are we coping with that?
So the current badging has been fine, but we cannot link any new members to Badger. So any new members are not able to sign up and request badges at the moment.
Okay. And is Masvi on the case, or he's saying,
Yes, he did email whatever the company is. Parchment is
okay.
the new owner. Um letting them know that their APIs aren't quite working right.
Hmm.
Um we haven't heard back that I know of.
Okay.
Um I did
All
make
right.
a test.
So
I did make a test account for myself to keep an eye on it too to see if it starts working.
great. And you have told Aditya and others um, just
Yeah,
to sit tight.
we we had a conversation on Discord as well.
Okay. All right. So to summarize, Badger is not working right now. If you want to get a badge, just please wait and stay tuned, right?
Correct.
Okay. Roughly, I have patience. Yeah, so this is a challenge. Yeah, I think we should just take NIUP off the hub. There are teams working to fix it. There's the Discord. Jonathan, would you be willing to click that link and just come back to me privately, probably, with a report as to whether that project uh, should continue to be listed? I think it's led a lot of people down rat holes in the past. Because the documentation is beautiful, but the designs were quite difficult to work with.
Yeah, I can poke around and see what's up. I've heard a couple times that somebody's working on it, but I'm not sure exactly who.
Okay. And Chip Redding has a very interesting story to tell. So I'm going to say at Chip and at um, wow, that's really interesting. I don't think it's bionic, but we should really get a look at this. Um, we'd love to know more about this. These posts. Okay. Next, dental bans. Well, I can answer this. The problem with dental bans, um, that's the problem. Okay. Star. Well, Sarah, can you point him to all of our, or Jonathan, which of you
Yeah,
should?
I mean I usually respond in the same way to everyone who's just asking generally, how do I find recipients? How do I start a
Sure.
chapter? But before I responded, I wanted to ask if you knew of any connections in this area that I could
In Qatar,
do as
no.
well.
There is an there's a fair amount of enable activity in Egypt.
Okay.
Um, and in one other of the areas in the region. Let me just check my email for a second. No, no, no. I met someone, you may remember this. I met someone at Biban in Saudi Arabia who was the head of a chapter in another country in that region. And I'm just not remembering which country and who that was. So for the moment, the answer is Egypt is the best Middle Eastern
Okay. Um, thank
that
you.
I can think of.
I will respond to that one.
Okay.
And
So,
Also we there is a chapter in Qatar already.
ah,
Ghislaine, I did talk to her when they were
oh
starting
right.
out the chapter back in like I think it was February or something like that.
Yeah.
It sounds like they had a pretty good setup already too.
well, there you go, Jonathan. Um, would you connect Ghislaine and
I can connect them.
okay, good,
I'm familiar with the person that Jonathan is. Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Um uh
So here's the next
and
one.
it looks like, did someone just join us?
iPhone. Hello.
Hi, Sarah. This is Tom Miller.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Real good, real good. I got your message, so I wanted to dial in. Thanks a lot.
Great. Thanks for joining us.
Hello, Tom. I don't think we've met. I'm John Schull, uh, founder of e-NABLE back in the day. This is Jonathan Hugavine. Sarah, do you want to just tell us a little bit about Tom?
Um I think Tom has been to several meetings. Do you want to
Sure,
um
sure. I joined. Yeah,
introduce yourself again for
sure
us?
enough. Yeah, I was in the military for 30 years. Got out, went for the worked for the railroad, um,
Great,
and I just retired from there. So I'm trying to get more into 3D printing. I had pinged Sarah and Jonathan a little bit, trying to get more involved, and so I'm kind of just trying to gear up to see
great,
where I can help out.
terrific. Thank you. And I think I have met you before, but I didn't
Thanks.
recognize your face behind the iPhone label. Okay.
Yeah.
We're just going through the hub review here. Madison Bondock, our outreach coordinator, has put together a really nice bundle of materials, which are in a Google Drive. And we have a template for presentation. Let's just see what that looks like. Look at that. Pretty, right? Table of contents. All right, so now all of us are well equipped to customize presentations. Let's see what this timeline looks like. Chapters around the world today. 100,000 volunteers. That's a bit misleading. I have no idea where that number came from.
Yeah, I don't either.
Okay. You'll want to sync up with her on that.
Okay.
This would be a good thing to point um, our guitar guy to, just as a way of getting oriented, because it's nice materials. It's great. Extra slides. Can't resist this one. I guess it's not a live video. Or maybe it is. Let's just see. If I do this, it is. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. I like her presentations. They're so pretty
That's
and
right. Okay,
colorful.
so that's great. Let's go back and see what else we have. She has an outreach flyer, uh, a guide for doing best practices for workshops, volunteer orientation guide. Nice. Um, Jonathan and Sarah, have you reviewed these and made sure they jibe with your own understanding of things? And let me
Yeah, I
urge you
think
to do
so.
that and give give feedback, and then use these materials, link to them as standard, um, as part of our answers to the kinds of queries that come in every week. And you don't even need to wait for a town hall to do that. Okay, so this is great for a workshop. And there you go. I think they look great, but let me ask you guys to really do a critical review. Okay? Jonathan is nodding. Sarah is either nodding
Oh,
or
sorry,
rolling her
sorry. I
eyes.
was muted. Of course
Okay,
I will. Um,
okay,
and she also has a link tree that she made, and that's the next hub post
cool.
that I thought we could take a look at.
Let's see what that looks like. Well, that's cute. And this goes to enabling the future. This goes to the hub, the map, donate. Where does this go? Makes sense. Explore, enable on YouTube. I haven't looked at. So this is where our town halls go, including the one that's happening right this minute.
Yes.
Lots of classics. There's a lot going on there. Okay, cool.
Where does the fundraising page go?
It goes to a donate page that we have,
Okay.
and here's what it looks like.
Okay.
And follow on Instagram. This sadly
Yeah.
is a sore spot, but let me just try one more time. This is supposed to be the one that logs us in. This is a real problem,
Yeah.
but we're not going to solve it right here, right now. Um, and then there's our Facebook page. And great. So, these should be periodically inserted into the hub,
Yeah.
like once a month. This should show up so that new people and old people remember that it exists.
We can also make a pinned post with
We
those.
can.
links.
And when you go here, you see pin post. What is our current pinned post? We don't have one at the moment. So by all means,
Okay.
here's our upcoming events. Are these times correct? They are, but they don't say Eastern time, and I'm logged in,
I
which
mean,
is probably why it's in Eastern time.
they wouldn't
Okay,
say Eastern time. It would just be set to the time
right.
that you're in. So,
And I'm reminded that there's a Discord with
yeah.
39 people online, and I never go there. Jonathan or Sarah, do you?
No, I don't. Um,
I am on there. It's pretty quiet though.
Uh,
There's not a lot.
So when it says online, that doesn't mean active and
Yeah, so I
etc.
think that's all the members that are signed up for
Got it.
the channel or whatever it's called. And then
Okay.
they're online or logged in.
Okay. Um, get a list. So this is in all time, and John and Jen and Ben are still at the top of the list. And this is ordered by, I don't know how they rank them here, but the bot, well, still, I don't know why the bot shows up as number 4, but these are the usual suspects, although this is based on all time and things have changed a lot over the years. So I have to say, I'm the only constant. Okay, we digress. ASU, Arizona.
so I've been talking with Morgan, who's behind all of this.
Okay,
She would really like to come to a town hall and present at a meeting. I think
great.
she needs more support. The chapter needs more support from us, and I told her that we need more details about the exact kind of support they need. So
Sure.
she's um
So you're going to arrange for her to come?
yes, but
Good.
wanted us to see this most recent post from
Sure.
them.
They want to improve the Phoenix. Well, that's great. It's not easy, but it can be done. Um, let's just leave a note saying you're all ears. Come give a presentation about your project. And you'll follow up, Sarah. Okay,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
then Peter is fundraising. Oh, Peter Odama is planning a campaign. They have showcased significant project progress. Um, I just went through, here are some examples. I have these all in a database now on my computer. I like this picture a lot. This is a happy customer. Okay, cool. And they've raised $600. That's nice. And this project just received money from Anquan as well. And of course, they received $10,000 from an e-NABLE fund grant. And we are now reviewing the results of that first investment. We are learning from it and we will be summarizing it and then probably recommending another round. I think that's it for our posts, and it's 5 minutes until the education meeting. And what I need to do is take the dog to the daycare, and then I drive to Buffalo for a doctor's appointment. And so I'm going to be coming and going, but if I leave now, I'll probably be able to join the education meeting while I'm driving.
Okay,
So
that's great.
farewell.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody. Tom, thanks for coming.
Tom, if you wanted to join the education and new members meeting, that is, I can put that's in the calendar. I can put the link here. Just
That'd be
if
great, Sarah.
you're
And
free
John,
and
thank you.
but that's
Another Zoom. I in that email you
yeah,
sent, that link was in there too. So I'll
yeah.
just click on that. But
So this is the next Zoom meeting. It will be starting in 5 minutes.
sounds good. Well, I'll meet you
Here's
guys
the link.
there. Okay.
Right.
Thank you all.
All right. Bye.
Bye bye.